How it is performed is you start with your hands and your feet on the ground. You then slowly walk your hands out, keeping your feet in place. Once your body is extended, keep your hands still and slowly tiptoe your feet back to the start position. You want to try to bring your feet as close to your toes as you can. To challenge yourself a little bit more, bring your hands as far as they can and then continue to bring them out until your stomach is close to the ground. And then slowly bring your feet back up.
Here we have scissor kicks. Point your toes away from your body, lift your legs up slightly from the ground, and then in a scissor motion, cross your legs. You're going to feel your muscles in your belly work. To make this exercise a little easier, place your hands under your hips and then lift your legs up and scissor. To make it harder, you're going to lift your shoulder blades off the ground slightly and then continue to scissor.
This workout is called a push-up. How you start is you put your hands by your chest, keeping your elbows tucked into your body. Your feet are together and you want to try to keep your body in a straight line. You're going to push yourself up, lifting up off the ground. As you come down, you want to come a little bit slower and your body doesn't touch the ground. You come back up and down. If a push-up is too hard, you can use the modified technique. What you're gonna do is you're gonna lay on the ground. Put your hands by your chest. You're gonna lift your feet up so that your knees are on the ground. And it is the same form where you're going to push up, but you're doing it from your knees and come back down. Your chest should never hit the ground during a push-up.
Next, we have crunches. You're gonna bend your knees up. Then you're going to place your hands crisscrossed on your chest and point your chin up to the ceiling. You're then going to lift your shoulder blades off the ground and then go back down. Remember to go down slowly. You don't want to bang your head. And you're going to feel the workout in your belly.
This exercise is called calf raises. How you do it is you put your feet together. You can keep your hands by your sides, or you can lift them up and out for balance. And you're going to simply lift your heels off the ground and hold for 5 seconds. After your 5 seconds, you come back down, tap your heels, and go straight back into it for another 5 seconds.
All right, next exercise is mountain climbers. You're gonna put your hands by your chest and get into a push-up position and push your body up, keeping your body nice and straight. You're then gonna lift one of your legs towards your hands and then switch, 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 and go faster and faster like you're climbing a mountain. All right, next exercise is Supermans. All you superhero fans out there are gonna love this. You're gonna put your feet together and your hands out in front together. Then you're gonna look forward. You're gonna lift your hands and feet at the same time, just like Superman. Hold it, and back down, and lift up, and back down. Excellent.
This exercise is squats. What you do is you start with your feet shoulder width apart. You can either cross your arms on your chest or stick them out in front for balance. What you're gonna do is you're going to bend at your knees and hips and go into a sitting position. You wanna try to get as low as you can without your knees going over your feet. After you come back up and continue this, making sure you're getting as low as you can and those knees don't go over your toes. This exercise is a burpee. You want to start in a frog squat position, hands on the floor. The first motion is you're going to kick your feet out as fast as you can behind, getting into a push-up position. Next, you bring your feet back in, so you're back in your frog squat. The next thing is you are going to jump and explode as fast as you can, reaching as high as you can, jumping off the floor. And then you come back down into your frog squat. This exercise is called lunges. How you start is you put your hands on your waist and you're going to step out with one foot, bending your back knee down, and do not let your back knee hit the ground or your front knee go over your toe. After you come back up, you go back to the start position and switch your feet. You want to try to get a nice big step for your first step. Coming back down and up.
Next, we have high knees. Staying in the same spot, you're gonna put your hands out around chest height and keep them there. Then, you're gonna go on your toes and you're gonna run and try and touch your knees on your hands. The faster, the better. Have jumping jacks. This is where you're gonna stand with your feet together and hands by your sides. You kind of look like a pencil with an eraser on top. And from this position, you're gonna jump out with your legs and put your arms out just like a star. And then jump back into a pencil. Star, pencil, star, pencil, star, pencil, star, pencil. The faster you go, the better. Next, we have planks. You're gonna put your forearms out in front of you, making fists with your hands, feet together, and then lift your hips up to keep your body nice and straight. And you're gonna hold this position. It is really good to look forward. Notice Mr. N is keeping himself nice and straight. He is not sinking down or rising up. He's keeping himself just like a plank of wood.
This exercise is called a wall sit and is exactly how it sounds. What you're gonna do is you're gonna find a nice sturdy wall, something that won't fall on you. You're gonna put your feet shoulder width apart, a little away from the wall. Your back will be straight on the wall. Make sure you keep your back straight the whole time. Then, to a wall sit, you're going to bend down like you're sitting. Try to keep a nice angle with your legs so that it's a tabletop on the top. You also want to make sure that you do not use your hands and use them for support. Try to keep them away. You can cross them, you can lift them up, put them by your side. Choice is yours, but do not put them on your knees.